Alright, Wolfpack. Thought of the day. Today let's talk about perseverance and resilience. So, on the surface, these two things are very much the same. Perseverance means to overcome adversity. Resilience means to basically stay in the game. They're almost the same, but the foundation of perseverance is resiliency. And resiliency is something that you have to develop within yourself. This is a developing of the mental and physical endurance and strength, the emotional stability and strength, and the attitude of never quitting, of understanding one's limits, understanding one's strengths and weaknesses, and applying that in such a way that you can persevere over an obstacle or or a situation. Sorry, not talking as well today as I normally do. So, what does that mean? Well, perseverance is generally deemed to be a good quality for someone to have. And in our sport, in the sport of fighting, of wrestling, you have to persevere. You have to persevere over the rigors of training and over the rigors of competition. But you can't do that without resiliency. And that's something you have to develop on the off time. It's not something that you just work on in practice. Practice is for technique, practice is for conditioning. But resiliency, the ability to reflect on one's current state physically, mentally, and emotionally, the ability to reflect on one's training, on one's successes and one's failures, and then to actually take meaningful steps to develop. That's something you have to work on all the time. And that's not just true for the sport, that's not just true for fighting, that's true for all of life. And so the details of all of that are things that you'll need to learn over time, and we'll talk about that. But just understand now that perseverance starts with resiliency, and resiliency is developed within. Alright, guys. Sorry for not being able to speak as fluently or eloquently as I typically would. It's an early morning and I've not been sleeping very well. Guess I'm just going to have to persevere. Over and out.